And in that pause, I finally met the version of her who didn't belong to me. She didn't speak for a few seconds. And in those seconds, I saw the entire truth, not in her words, in her stillness. You know how sometimes people don't deny something because they're guilty? They don't deny it because they're tired of pretending they're not. That's what I saw in Ava's face. It wasn't supposed to happen like that, she said quietly. Nothing happened. Not, you're overreacting. Just that. That was the moment I knew she was going to tell the truth, or at least her version of it. I sat down. My heart wasn't racing. My voice wasn't loud, because I wasn't surprised anymore. I was just done guessing. How long? I asked. A few months, she said. Before or after you said you needed space. She looked away. That was my answer. She didn't cry. Not yet. Instead, she did that thing where you look like you're trying to be strong, even though you already know you're going to lose something. I didn't mean for it to go this far. You always say that when it's already too far. She flinched at that. I didn't stop. You told me he was family. Like a brother. He was. For a long time. But things changed. I changed. And I didn't know how to tell you without ruining everything. I nodded, because now she was right about one thing. Everything was already ruined. She told me she reconnected with Leo when he moved closer for work. Started off with one coffee, then catching up, then old inside jokes that came back too easily, then touches that lasted a second too long, then a kiss she swore just happened, and then weekends, only sometimes, where she said she was with family or friends or just needed time to unplug. I asked if she ever planned to tell me. She said no. I thought it would fade. I thought I could keep both things going until I figured out what I really wanted. And what do you want now? She didn't answer, which told me everything I needed to know. The silence in the room felt like it belonged to someone else, not us. We used to fill rooms with music, stupid jokes, late-night dancing in the kitchen. Now it was just breathing and the sound of her thumb rubbing the seam of her jeans. She finally spoke again. I did love you. I swear I did. Then why wasn't I enough? You were. But he reminded me of a version of myself I missed. That sentence stuck with me, even days later. She didn't cheat because I lacked something. She didn't cheat because I lacked something. She cheated because she was missing something. And instead of fixing it with me, she found someone who let her forget who she'd become. I stood up, walked to the bedroom, started folding my things. Not slamming drawers, not shouting. Not slamming drawers, not shouting. Just moving.